How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Nothing but air for the impact. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The Hoo-Ha's stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Puts one in the pocket. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Knockdown. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Grabs them. Taking stock. They trade hits. And now, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Does a good job of pushing back. Saihasho, both fighters planning something, sneaks in the throw. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Medium kick hit. Dashes forward. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now is the time. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. The drive usage is back on the table. Saihasho to start something, throws them. Knockdown and... Oh man, the drive impact doesn't work. Jump! Drive impact misses. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Flatline zone. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Did well to get the buff in there. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Decides to buff up while they can. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From upstairs. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps. Gets a risky buff in. Blocks the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive game. They are really going at each other this round. Burnout activates. Player two ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player one, this is gonna hurt. They couldn't tech the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Jumps in. Hits them with a stopping block. Digs in deep to get that driving. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. The Hoo-Ha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Medium kick. The drive impact doesn't work. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Looking for a hole. All in with a rush. Amazing. Lays down a Saihasho, throws him. This is gonna hurt. Player two can't use any drive moves. Links it. Throws. What's next? Only a little bit of drive burns out. What a statement with that fireball. Risky medium kick. The one delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Buffs while they're blinking. Jumps. Okay, they trade hits. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Can't tech the throw. Player two chases them down. Drive gauge finally recovers. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets him. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hit them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Dashes forward. Experiencing burnout. Dashes up. Barely blocks the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Buffs while they're blinking. Knocked them out of the air. There's a burnout. Will they go all in with a solid anti-air? Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Break through with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Quick medium poke. This can lead to some big damage. Gets a risky buff in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. The drive impact doesn't work. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their soup. Burns out. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire's still blazing. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Links it! Keeps them all in with a rush! No! Critical art now? Slices the gastrointestinal tract! Really putting that ND and whooping ass to work!
This is the path I have chosen.
Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Drop zone, baby! They gotta dig down deep here. Only a little bit of drive and luck. Escape denied. Piles on them, giving them food for thought. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. This is gonna hurt. The drive impact doesn't work. Breaks the block with a throw. Stings them with a Shikusen. Sticks the combo. What's going to follow the combo? Decides to buff up while they can. Player two chases them down. Overhead. KO. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Did well to get the buff in there. Throws him. What's next? That's the experiencing burnout. Gets the combo. Hits him with a stop and pop. Player one in dire straits with burnout. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Cole starts to pry them open. Buffs up. Blocks the impact. Gets a risky buff in. All in with a rush. Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here may end this match. Player two will look to apply pressure to KO. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws him. What's next? Decides to buff up while they can. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Puts one in the pocket. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Saihasho to start something? Gets the jump in. Jumps in. The kick hits! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both go down to the wire.
It's not
jumps. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Denies the jump in. Rushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have it's a good spot to use the super. Aisen Jakai Raku. Playtime's over. Using the super can open up huge throws them. Going in. Drive usage is back on the table. Gotta do better than that. Crowns him from above. Huge chance after that wall splash. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Jump. Can this drive bring them back? Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Break through with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Buffs while they're blinking. Medium kick and whip. They're wide open. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. All in with a rush. Okay, here we go. Only 50% life left. Turns out. What's next? Bob slashed him. Will this super art do anything? I don't know if this is enough to kill. Wasn't a sure bet, but the meter management was so on point. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Nothing stops this train. Dashes. Oh. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Punish is there with the driving. Really laying on the pressure. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off here. No more drive gauge. That's the gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nails the anti-air. Who's going to start things off? The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Lots of Fuha banked and plenty of avenues to race through. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. A quick breather connects with the throw. Barely blocks the jump in. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Keeps him out. Will they gamble some drugs that off? Only a little bit of drive and fight. No! Critical! What a finish! Player 1 faced a